So, I'm taking a little break here. It's my lunch time, so I don't have a lot of time. And I'm just going to try to see what I can come up with in, like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And I've got like no sketches here, so this is just a lunchtime, lunchtime doodle. And I'm just going to start. This is a 12 by 18 inch watercolor pad. And, oh, okay, we don't even have hardly any paint. We're just going to see what we can do. So this is a round watercolor brush. It's a silver black velvet. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know if that's like a brand name or anything, but it's a size 10, so it's, you know, like part of my finger long. And these brushes, these round ones, will hold a lot of water, so so that's a good thing. So you all know that flowers are my jam, and you know, eventually I'll probably branch off and do some other things, like, you know, when school's over and I can get outside, and there's a lot of places in the foothills that, you know, I might take another friend of mine who wants to paint and you know, kind of head into the hills and for a day and see what we can find outside. You know, the little in plein air kind of painting. So let's see. Whoa, that looked like too much water. You know, when the tip of it kind of bulbs. Okay, so you think that I'm making petals here, but I'm actually kind of not. Or if I am, it's kind of, they're going to be kind of backhanded. Backhanded as in I'm going at them from a different way. And I would love to be able to tell you maybe what I'm doing or what my approach is. However, I don't know who my followers are, and there's only a couple of them anyway. But I can't explain to you. If you do know me, you know that I've told you a million times, I don't know where I'm going with this yet. And if you don't know me, whoa, that was not a planned happening. So we are going to get an unplanned, hopefully I can get it. I've got the paintbrush in my mouth. And make that sort of go away. Yeah. It's always nice to kind of act like you know what you're doing, and then like something drops on the paper like it's crazy. Okay, so that is kind of set up a little bit the way I want it. Huh. Honestly, I cannot wait to see how this is going to happen, because that's what it's going to do. It's just going to happen. And I'm not sure how. And then this piece that I just painted, yeah, I really do not know how that's going to work in. But we're just going to kind of go with it, and then we're going to come back over here, because we're going to do another one. Maybe, oh, right here where you can't see. So let me adjust this. I'm going to bring it down here. Down here, I said. Of course, this would probably be the time where the phone and the little holdy-goody should, like, fall off onto the floor. And again, I'll show you, this is another one of those things that I'm just, you know, doing with a real limited palette. And I'll show you with this camera here in just a second, well, towards the end of what I'm working with. I use Peerless Watercolors sometimes. I don't know if you've heard of them, and I certainly had not heard of them a long time ago. But it's just pigment on paper, and then you just, I can't talk and do this. You just paint off the paper. Or in this particular instance, I cut some of the paper and put it in little dishes of water. And so I will show you as soon as I get to a stopping point here. I love the blending of the colors. Right now, this is just kind of background out here. But again, yes, because I have no plan, I can just do this where it looks like I have no plan. And then the funny thing is then it kind of looks like I had a plan, which, I don't know, maybe I did, but well, this leaf, you know what's really nice with some of these muted, because these are so watered down, I'm kind of loving them. Because I tend to paint and then the colors are pretty intense. And I like that, but I'm kind of understanding how layering some things is kind of nice. And again, with these watered down colors, they turn out just lovely. Right. Does it seem like I'm always painting just outside your vision? Because it does to me. Okay, so now, let's see. Can you see these? Okay, those are little plastic lid things that I just saved because, oh God, probably because I'm a hoarder of anything that can be used for art supplies. And so, yeah. Oh, here's a fun thing. Here's a little fun fact. I didn't bring a glass of water, so I've got nothing to dilute these colors with. So, this ought to be fun. Huh. This was not really my plan, and it would just be so inappropriate for me just to spit on my paintbrush. So I'll spare you that, I think. This may or may not go fine. Nope, did not want green in there. So we're going to come back in here with, well, maybe we're not going to. Maybe we're just going to love it instead of listing it. I'm going to turn this paper around a little bit because if I bring that towards me, these pieces right there are going to run off the paper. And so I'm going to try to not have them do that. But I will incorporate it over here. Wow, these are very, very cool colors, aren't they? I'm gonna add a little orange in here, kind of. Okay, that's, ooh. Whoa. Now I'm covering up where my paint is. So I kind of like this transparent-ish look. Okay, we're going to get off of that now because, one, this is 13 minutes long and I think it's probably too long, and I'm liking where it's going right now. So later I will probably put this on my Facebook page, just the picture of whatever it is that it turns out to be. So Kate Patu Artwork but on Facebook if you want to see the finished piece later. All right, thanks for joining me. Bye.